The Nets are out of Brooklyn as they take on their Eastern Conference rival in today's game. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. After this game, the Bucks head back out on the road. And, of course, Drew Holiday. A part of this lineup, we'll see how they do without him.
And to say the deal changes the look and the feel of it. Franchise, quite frankly, is stating the obvious. They are a vastly different team than they were just a few days ago. Obviously looking long-term rather than short.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Not going to go that time. Good D by Drummond.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Here's Connaughton following the bucket by the Nets. KD comes with the double team. And it's Giannis missing.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And then Durant with the jam.
How about those long strides, Durant quick in the open court and then right to the rim.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good again that time. We've seen a quick start here for the Nets. Durant with a wide open look. And that one goes long.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
To the inside. And Portis throws it down.
You look at the career of Paul George, and it's those passing numbers that have greatly improved, and he's an effective playmaker.
Now, here is Irving. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. For three, Durant. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Well, with range extending out well beyond the arc, Durant has zero trouble knocking that one down.
Here's George. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Irving double team. And Drummond throws it down.
Well, Drummond is always one of the league leaders in putback jams. Another one there.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown. Personal foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there. And really a tough break for the D.
Harrison Barnes. Screen by Giannis. Outside for Jackson. Drills it from outside.
Not a lot of bigs in the league that coaches trust to handle the offense, but Giannis and probably Jokic, those are two on the top of the list.
Here's Durant. to the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And George, here we go. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Drills the three-pointer.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit. He hopes to match Kyrie Irving's creativity by showing him a variety of defensive looks. Coach said Irving ruins game plans because he instantly sees what's coming and makes adjustments on the fly. So we'll see who wins this strategy session tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Nets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
That one drops for 9 points for KD.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And Durant sends it back.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by Brown.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Trains the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Second team foul.
Here's Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
Barnes can't get it to go. Lets it go with the 3. Irving misses. Bucks trail by 18. And Antetokounmpo inside. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
He can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
Pass to Harris. Irving with a clean look. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
Irving's got 16 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And George, here we go. And he banks in the lane.
You have to track Paul George all over the floor, a 3-level scorer, and he's going to come at you in multiple ways.
Irving surveying the floor. There's the triple. And they recover it. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. And we'll be right back after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks and
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And the Nets pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Outside for George. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Antetokounmpo, no good.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Maker, no one around him. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Playing with confidence, becoming more crucial for Thon Maker at this stage of his career. Good job shooting off the pass.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Inside, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And a wide open look for Simmons. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's the Bucks on the break. They grab their own miss. Here's Holmes. Another shot. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Nets leading by 19 points. The Nets working the ball around now. No one near Curry as he lets it go.
Seth Curry
Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
James Ennis.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Barnes can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 22. Shoots the three. And Seth Curry hits from deep. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Nets.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Jackson has the open look. The shot's good on the assist by George. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Simmons puts it in off the nasty crossover.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
He gets it in there. George has got 11 points.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Maker misses. To the wing right side. And Aldridge comes over to help. Down low. Jackson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Brooklyn Nets. Puts up a three. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Here's Simmons. Paul George making his last shot.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Backcourt violation.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Now in the lineup.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Now here's Simmons. He's got 9.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
And Lopez gets it to go.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Nice shot by Portis.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Oh!
And Simmons.
And the amazing moves of Simmons. He's just so much fun to watch with the ball in his hand.
Now here's Barnes. Tries the spin move. And Durant comes to help. 5 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. There's Jackson with the 3. And Simmons with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And they double up Simmons. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Kevin Durant.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Right side, Portis. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Portis has got 4 this quarter.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Allen surveying the D. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Durant launches from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Now Jackson. 8 points for him. Driving in. And Maker sends it back.
Well, the positioning of Thon Maker is going to help him be a much more dependable shot blocker.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 20 points.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
And it's sent back by Irving. Brown wide open, he fires. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate, that's a direct dime.
Clearly a foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Durant. Outside Irving. Over Jackson. Out to Harris. Brown outside. Just 5 on the clock. And here's KD for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And of the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And they double up Jackson. Outside, George to the middle. They double him with Drummond. From downtown, and it's Connaughton missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch onto. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez. And yes, it's good.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Hill has it in the corner. Irving with the steal. The 3 ball. And KD, good for 3. KD's got 18 points in the game. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Brown over to help. Outside Hill. Back to Barnes. Pass to Lopez. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well, over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game. And that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
A nice shot by Irving.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
They double him with Drummond. To the paint. The kick out to Lopez. The drive by Hill. Can't hit that one. The Nets go the other way with it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Bucks. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. The shot's good from Lopez.
Lopez powering through that time.
The 3 from KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
3 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Lopez, no luck. Brooklyn in control. Irving for three. And he's good on the three ball. Irving's got 33.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Back to Barnes. And Brown over to help. To the inside. And Lopez throws it down.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And he makes that one. Irving's got 35.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Simmons is running. Knocks down the three ball.
For three.
Curry's got his third basket of the night right there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Just 3 on the clock. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
The end of the third.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Nets delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the end. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Brooklyn in control. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, the quickness, the size, and the speed of Simmons really breathtaking, especially when he's dribbling rock.
And that one's good from Connaughton.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And here's Simmons for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Here's Connaughton. Pass to Nora. 6 to shoot. Hangs. Brooklyn with the rebound. A 3 from Simmons. Simmons missing again. Leonard brings the double team. Back to Connaughton. Bucks passing it around. Jacks up a 3. And no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. It's Curry outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Inside. And stolen by Simmons. This one for 3. And Seth Curry hits from deep.
3.
Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And he gets it to go. Connaughton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Yeah, and when Simmons is driving inside, he's going to sky up for the flush, getting to the basket in no time.
Brooklyn ball.
And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Curry. In the corner, it's Maker. Beyond the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
Looking more comfortable as time moves on. I think his middle name is Play. That would be Thon Playmaker.
Allen drives in. Lopez left side. And it's good from the elbow.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Out to the right wing. Down low. Nwora kicks it out to Allen. Lopez outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Nwora. Second shot opportunity. And Maker sends it back. To the middle. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Hill. Here's Connaughton. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Simmons for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Simmons got 26 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Maker misses. To the inside. Here's Connaughton. Nice move. And he sinks the layup. Connaughton's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Here's Allen. Going inside. To the right side. 3-pointer. And they get it back. Goes back up. It gets rebounded by Ennis. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Spins. And it's Hill penetrating. Back to Lopez. A second chance effort. It's good. Lopez has got 12 points here in the second half.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Allen. Trying to get open is Lopez. Allen's shot is off. And the Nets with possession here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Nets.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Kyrie Irving.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Pass to Nwora. Now Lopez. Bucks passing it around. KD comes with the double team. Shot clock at 3. Here's Hill. And there's the drive. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so the timeout here by Steve Nash. Guys, what do you think?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.